Yeah, I'm back. Hopefully you can see me. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, Ivanchuk has made a draw, which is, I think, really tough for him to handle because he was just playing like a very good game. Okay, from the beginning I would say that here just Korobo took too big risk. Probably something like Bishop d4 was much better, but he went for this piece sacrifice. But after rook a7, a4, now this knight g3 was probably uneventful, and then yeah, he was completely outplayed, and yeah, he was lucky to save this here. Probably only move was like queen b6 to control e6. Actually, I'm not sure what's okay. Let's say that I play h5. What's white threat? Maybe queen d4. So that's why it was necessary to play queen b6. If you go rook e8, I can play then knight e6, queen f3, and my queen is controlling f6. This way, yeah, it was just a draw. Sokolov Zelčić is quite interesting because h5 seems like a good move, so probably this will be the way how the game will develop. Now if you take on b6, rook b7 is just good for white, so bishop e8 will be played by Zelčić, and now I don't know what is the plan here for white. Rook g5 if I go. Maybe something like this can happen. Rook b8, h7, rook h8. And this I saw as a possibility as a draw. So maybe white now needs to find something. Also it's possible that, okay, g5, king e5, I was thinking a bit, but then rook b3, rook b4 allows bishop, takes, and you won't win this. Yeah, black is just perfectly fine. Okay, Matile seems to be dead lost against Niemann, and Brkic against Kožul seems that it's heading towards the draw. King f8, just probably it's a draw. I don't see anything special there. So Sokolov Zelčić is probably the one to follow at the moment. Okay, he took this direction. Now bishop e8 to protect g7. Very interesting game, actually. Quite a fighting one. Let's stay here for a while. Bishop e8 will be played. I can expect that. I would be surprised. Rook e8, bishop e8 coming. Let's wait. Bishop e8. Yeah. Here not much has happened, and here we see that Niemann is just cruising towards the victory. So Sokolo Zelčić is the one to follow. Bishop e8. Okay, good. As expected from Zelčić. So what would I do here with white? If I'm challenging this one, catching it, I would think about, I don't know, some 96 and so on, but also this can be an option to just penetrate inside. Now some move somewhere. No, rook c8, rook f8, and then you defend. No, but I can pin you, rook g7. That can be tricky. If you go king f8, I play rook f7. If you take, you're dropping the rook. So h6 might be an option for, actually for might be an option for Sokolov. Anything else here? Yeah, just Niemann is completely dominating. It will be soon over. Motilev could have done better. Brkic Kozlov has something changing there. No, now he's offering this dead draw, perpetual. Okay, I see some greetings from Novi Sad. Yeah, greetings to you. Congratulations once again for the European team title. Also to Bulgaria. It's always nice to be a European champion. Actually, I regret a lot since we were just sharing third, but in the end lost a medal. Yeah, this stream is for English viewers. I will go back when the tournament finishes, of course, to Croatian. But as I wanted to say, my one of the biggest regrets was that we were like sharing third place, but not exactly ending up on the podium. Since the last game there was Ukraine against Azerbaijan, and that time team captains could agree for draw, and it was enough for Azerbaijan to win the match and the title, and that was securing Ukraine bronze. Actually, Ukraine was trying to overtake them by playing, but then when they see that they don't have like chances, then they start making some agreements, which actually was not interesting to handle from a side, because we won against Turkey. I was not playing that day, but I was watching that, and I was thinking that we are actually getting the medal, but those at that time legal deals were not so nice to watch out. Yeah, I expect here a draw, nothing else, which takes us to the game of Sokolov Brkic. Okay, so they ended up in this position, so bishop f7 will come, and I'm not sure that this will yield anything. Motilev against Niemann, it's just, yeah, probably curtains. Yeah, tomorrow I will solve some technical issues, so for today, please forgive me. The production is not big, it's just I wanted that I offer some remarks. Yeah, very tough. I think that there are not so big chances that Sokolov will win this one now. Okay, it's 6 played, now some rook b8. Probably it's just a draw. Brkic Kožul, the game still goes on, but it's a dead draw. And Niemann, yeah, not much is happening. So let's say with Sokolov. This just steers to a draw. I don't see any way how white can do anything now. What can you do? So I think this will end up in a draw as well as this one, and Niemann will win. So it's just yeah, don't see anything here. So c4 was played just to shut this entrance, but now even c3 later at some stage would just collapse. Perfect domination. Let's check here. So h4, strange move. First of all, the biggest, I would say, not a mistake, but it was questionable decision, was around here. So after bishop takes, why not to take on e5 and then immediately to enter this opposite card, which of course Mutila was aware later what he has done, but yeah, h4 was really an event. Yeah, now he was just slowly outplayed, and when the bishop came to c6 and this rook g6, it was just, yeah, horrible. Now there is no chance. I think you just come here, if you play this, you're dropping this one. Okay, maybe he will try this, and if you wake, I play c3 and I penetrate, and again we have too many weaknesses, so I don't think this is a way. Here, yeah, it seems that this is just a dead draw. This game might be drawn already. I don't know, too long. They are thinking. Yeah, Sokolov is back from retirement. Actually, he never was in full retirement. If you can check, you could check his result. He was playing in Croatian B League immediately after the European Club Cup, where he was doing captain's job as a captain of the Superbet of Super Chess with Raport Anand, who was Bogdan Deak and some other player, Shevchenko. Then he played in Croatian first B League, not so great, but in the end he won last game. Actually, his opponent wanted to, Hungarian I think, wanted to play for, or no, Turkey, from Turkey, player wanted to play for a GM norm, I think, and then Ivan said, okay, I'm ready not to be too aggressive. It's morning game, maybe even to make a draw, but if you want to want me to play in the morning, okay, then you will need to deserve your norm, and he won in the end. So he was playing Croatian League. Then also he's playing some rapids. He played one rapid recently in Romania. Actually, maybe sharing second place, something like this. Also, from time to time, he plays in the Dutch league, maybe some other leagues as well. So mainly he's doing coaching Shevchenko, Deak, and also others. So many players. Okay, he coached Salem from UAE, 2680 rating, something like this. Firuza was 15 years old. in around 2500, he said that he has a big capacity even for a world champion. What at that time was a brave statement. He thinks that Maxodlo is very talented. Actually, he thinks that Sindarov is more talented than Abdusattorov. So that's also a strong statement, although he said Sindarov is lazy. Then he was coaching Ivan Šarić when Ivan Šarić was 25 something. Jordan Van Forest. And there were many group lessons. He was doing group lessons to many players, but also Marin Bosic, Croatian Grandmaster. So he coached many people one-on-one. Maybe people even don't know how good he is as a coach, personal coach. But also he's doing group lessons. He's doing some I don't know, some lecture stuff. There was a lecturers conference in Zagreb during Ranch's tour where Kasparov was a key speaker, Ivan, and maybe someone else. And he mentioned the story how he recognized the talent of some players like Firuza and some others, but he said that he was playing in Spanish league against Magnus. Magnus was already 25-90, saying that, oh, this guy, no, this kid, he's coming with media, with some cameras around. People are already claiming that he will become a world champion. I don't see that, nothing special yet. And then he won against Magnus. Then there was some, I think, Hohoven or Tilburg round robin, but with 2 rounds. So like two games were played between each player. He won once again against Magnus, 1.5, 1.5. And in Spanish league, he was playing with Lothier and saying to Lothier, I don't see anything special. And then he was laughing, saying that, you see, guys, what is the difference between sometimes being correct and sometimes being wrong. Okay, let's check what's going on in the games. Okay, Brkic still, what happened here? So he didn't want to make a draw. So he played Queen h3 and he's running away. Okay. Okay, let's check the next board. What's going on? Sokolov, Zelčić, has something changed? Not much has changed. It will be a draw. And Niemann is, just winning. As I mentioned, he's just penetrating, and that's it. He can wait here with the rook. Okay, this is a draw, nothing to follow here. So Sokolov slipped. Okay, made his win slips, and Brkic. Okay, Brkic can move on a bit. Mortilla against Niemann seems to be dead lost. Yeah, here we are waiting for Okay, that draw. That's it. Sokolov making a draw. Fighting one. Basically all the games are quite fighting. And Brkic against Kožul still. Again, Motila. Yeah, Niemann has won. At this point, it looked that black is just, white is doing like normal. And here he started to drift. 95. Very strange that he didn't went for it. Not to go for opposite color bishops immediately. Maybe he was thinking, oh, bishop a6, he just... Maybe he was thinking that this is like some concept, I don't know. But here, maybe he can shut the bishop. Okay, this is interesting. This was maybe like possibility, and then f3, and then bishop somewhere d7, and again black is pushing. Yeah. So I got the question: how do you evaluate players with 15,000? Would you love to play with them? Yeah, I don't mind, of course. I respect all the players, all the people who play chess. Actually, probably many of you are playing better chess than I'm playing tennis, and you started maybe from even worse position than me, because I was getting some coached, and maybe some of you are, like they say, Naturspielers. Yeah, so actually, as I said, I respect everyone, and when I'm not playing any longer like active, so I don't actually, yeah, I don't have any problem with ego or something that I'm claiming something or proving something. So basically, I just respect all the player, and why not to play? Okay, it's cool these days. There is this hand and brain thing when someone brain is like, it can be, you can switch brain is some player, so you can team up with another player. So we were doing like this. I was playing with one popular singer against one water polo player who was teamed up with Ivan Šarić, best Croatian GM, and then I said pawn, and my teammate plays with any pawn and 10 is square. So this is like I'm his brain, he's my hand, and then we switched. So I was his hand and he was my brain, and he said knight, and then I decide where to go. He said rook, and I decide which rook to go, and that's fun. So you can always find some way how to play. And I was also like playing some, giving some odds in some games, so I don't mind playing with like non-top players. Brkic, the game goes on. Yeah, so this is a draw. So yeah, so let's stay with Brkic. So all fighting actually draws, but so Ivanchuk was just winning. Sokolov was worse maybe in the opening than better or winning. Chaparino was actually solid. Nima won. So quite an interesting game, because before there was like comments that there are maybe too many draws, but yeah, these days joke can be also like a strategy of the player, so it's not easy to just complain, especially in the round rabbits. Who haven't played in round rabbits probably doesn't know how sometimes draws are not a bad choice. So probably white can make a perpetual whenever he wants. Check, check, check. Yeah, because you cannot cross the d5. So Brkic is thinking, sorry, not this one. Brkic is thinking what to do. Of course, he's not risking anything. Yeah, Ante recently stabilized on 26-20. He played fantastically in Grand Swiss. First World Cup was his very good tournament, so he made it to the last 32. And then Grand Swiss, he played very well. Suddenly he stabilized 2600, then he started to play even better, and now he's like very good. He's like just improving. He plays great. In the Club Cup, he scored like 6 out of 6, then lost the last round, and in the European teams only lost against Mamejar. But he's just thinking king g5 or queen h8 or what to do. This can be a useful trick, because if you take now you're lost. Probably. Maybe I can go even rook, no, rook d8 I cannot. No, then I'm not sure. Can I be too provocative? Probably not. Rook c1 and Brkic is thinking. So will king g5 come or not? Or queen h8? Queen h8 probably come. Clock is ticking. Queen h4, yes. Yeah, it seems that it is just a draw. Yeah, let me check something. Yeah. Probably king e7 will, king e8 will be played. What else? Yeah, king e8 played. Now Brkic is deciding what to do. As I said, you can ask me any question in the chat. So let's check the pairings of the next round. So what do we have? Second round, Stevic against Niemann. Niemann twice is black, so that means that he got a drawing of lots. He got number 10, which means that he is repeating the blacks in first two rounds, while Cheparino is doing the same but with white. So Stevic against Niemann. Stevic is super solid. That will be very interesting. Ivanchuk against Motilev. Ivanchuk with white pushing Motilev. Now starting with a loss. Kozul against Korobov. Very interesting game for sure. Zelčić against Brkic. Cheparinov Sokolov. Quite interesting. I see someone is asking, do I play this tennis league? No, I am playing some leagues connected with like tennis center, not with these leagues when you play around, but I know many players who do. Gotta say greetings to Danko, who is organizer of that. Yeah, so you can use this possibility to ask me something in chat. I'm quite ready to respond. Yeah, so then we have last round might be interesting. So we have Zelčić against Cheparinov, Kozul against Sokolov, Ivanchuk Brkic, Niemann Korobov, Motilev Stevic. Yeah. So of course, for example, match Sokolov Ivanchuk like 25 years ago would be like top 20, but now rating is not the same as before. But anyway, I think the lineup is very interesting and so many interesting games we will have. Okay, Queen e7, Queen f6 try, good try, so Rook c4 will follow, or maybe to pin first, Queen d1, yeah, also probably good, let's say like this. Okay, long game ahead of us, but Queen f3, Rook c4, Queen, King h3. Yeah, but it's quite drawish. It will be a draw. Yeah, I don't think there is a big point. Brkic is playing, but actually not much can happen. Yeah, that's basically it. What do you think about b4 move? The best move in every position. b4 move. I don't know really. Why b4 is best move in every position? This statement is new for me. Yeah, regarding sound, I will try to fix it. But here really there is nothing special to follow, because although Brkic is trying, it's just like, yeah, drawish position. Yeah, okay. So I will stop the broadcast now, and tomorrow come when we will have like more important motives, positions in the middle game and opening. Actually, this is not point of this broadcast that we just stay for a long at one game. It's not. The idea is at least to give you some kind of coverage, but you can follow yourself. So guys, see you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye.